Hello everyone, I am Aditya Ramane, leader of project group number 2. Our project guide is Professor Mohan Kumar sir and our project name is UV Sanitech. In this project we are going to use UV rays for sanitization purpose. We can use this project at public areas for disinfection of our accessories like mobile, purse, wallet, money, watch, etc. Problem definition and objective of our project. In this COVID pandemic, not disinfecting our routine accessories when we are at public place may increase the spreading of virus. Our objective is to disinfect the accessories from all types of virus and bacteria using UV rays in minimum amount of time without any harm. Now let's see the block diagram of our project. See the first process. First block is the fingerprint scanner. Note that after power supply, first only fingerprint scanner will start to scan the authentic finger. This is for security purpose. Because of this feature, we can use this project at home or domestic purpose too. System will start only when authentic finger is scanned. Because of this feature, not any random person can turn on the system carelessly. As we are using UV rays, so this feature is necessary to avoid any health issue. Now see the second process. After scanning the authentic finger, our OLED display will start with some initial text, and then you will see press start words on the LCD display. Then you have to press start. Now see the third process. After pressing start button, Arduino will send instruction to relay and OLED display. Relay was in normally on mode, which will switch to normally close mode, and UV rays tube light will turn on at same time. OLED display will display timer of 40 seconds on the screen. After 40 seconds, relay will switch to normally open mode. Buzzer will sound and on the display you will see the text close the button with red LED on, and then we have to close the button. Then on the screen next person, this text will be displayed, and again we have to press the start button. So this was the fourth process. And suppose some emergency happens while UV light is on, then at that time again we have to press the start button. It will pause the timer and turn off the UV light immediately. This feature is also for emergency and security purpose. There is another feature that when we close the door, then only UV lights will turn on. Like if you keep the door open and try to run the system, then timer will start but UV light will be off. This is also another feature for security purpose. Now let's see circuit diagram. This is the circuit diagram of our project. It's not that as complicated as it looks. We are using Arduino Uno OLED display of 128 by 32 pixels, fingerprint scanner, relay of 5 volt, RO UV tube lights, and indicators like buzzers and LED. Next is our project structure. So this is our project structure look like. We will make wooden box for this structure. Our box dimensions will be 35 cm length, 30 cm height, and 30 cm weight. We will use foil paper in the interior of box so that light will reflect all over the object in the box. On the door we will attach a glass so that we can see the process. This glass does not let the UV rays out, so we can see the disinfection of the object easily. Now let's see the practical implementation of the circuit. So this is the circuit of our project. You can see we have used Arduino Uno, OLED display, fingerprint scanner, relay, some indicators and start buttons. Battery we are using for UV light. This is, you can see here, this is not a really a UV light. We are using ordinary LED, but in the final project presentation we will use UV tube lights. This is just a trial, so we are using ordinary LED. So let me explain the working. Whenever we supply the power to the Arduino will turn on the fingerprint scanner. Because we are using fingerprint scanner for security purpose, as UV LEDs are harmful for our skin and eyes, so carelessly using this system will cause some harmness. So we are using fingerprint scanner for security purpose. So we have to scan and authenticate fingerprint to start the system. So after scanning the fingerprint, OLED display will start and some initialization process will start. You can see on the display. After that, press start. This instruction will come on the LED display. Then you have to start this start button. After pressing the start button, you can see timer of 40 seconds on the OLED display, and our UV LED, this UV LED will start for 40 seconds, and after 40 seconds it will turn off. For switching purpose, to on the UV LED we are using relay. Actually in the final project we will use UV tubes, so this is why we are using relay to turn on and off the UV tubes. So let's start the powering up. Okay, now I have powered the circuit. You can see fingerprint scanner will start first. Here it is, and now I will scan my finger. See on the OLED display, match has found has come. This is the logo of our college, and these are the project members' name: Aditya Ramane, Abhishek Garad, Gauresh Parab and Pranit Sai. And our project is UV Sanitech. Now you can see the press start has come. Okay, now let's press start. Before that we have to power on the LED, UV LED, so it will start. Okay, we have already turned on the UV LED. Now we will press start. Wait. Now we will press start, and now you can see UV LED has start and timer of 40 seconds has also start. For 40 seconds is enough to kill all the germs present on the object or any accessories. As we are using UV tube lights, we are using 2 UV tube lights. Okay, so after 40 seconds UV light will turn off and is on LED display, close button, this instruction will come. Yes, as you can see, close button has come. Now we have to close the button. Now here is the next person, and again press start. So the next person will come, will open the door of the circuit, door of the project of the box, and put his accessories in the box and close the door, and then press start. Again the timer of 40 seconds will start, and suppose if some emergency happens between this process, then if you again press this button, then timer will pause. And also you can see UV light has also turned off. See, pause and UV light has turned off, and this red indicator light is turned off. Now when we again start the process, again 40 seconds will start and the UV light will also start. We have to scan the finger for only one time. When we power up the circuit, then only we have to scan our fingerprint, otherwise no. This loop only will start after scanning the fingerprint. Again, if you press start, close button, next person, then press start. Okay, there is some connection issue, like these are loose connections because this is just a trial project, so trial circuit project, so we will make perfect in the final project. Close the button. Again, if we reset, you can see when we reset the whole system, then nothing will happen. We just have to scan our finger again. We have to close the UV light, scan finger, and after that turn on the UV light. You can see the whole process is start again. So this was our project UV Sanitec. This is the circuit operation of our project. Thank you. 40 seconds exposure to UV light is enough to kill germs. We are using 2 UV tube lights. To prove that our lights are working fine, we have performed 2 experiments. First is banana test and second is UV indicator card test. We have performed this banana test 2 times and we got the same result on both times. For banana test, we have used a yellow banana and kept it under UV light for 1 hour. We took banana from the basket. In the image you can see the first 2 images, both front and back sides of banana. Now in the third image, we put banana under UV rays for 1 hour. Note that on back side of banana, we did not expose UV rays. After that, we kept that banana as it is in the basket. Now we know that if we put banana in the basket or anywhere for long time, its skin will turn black. After 1 day we observed that backside of the banana was black and had many black dots on it. And see, on the front side of banana, on which we have exposed UV rays, is not that much black as compared to the back side. This is because germs or bacteria were present on the front side of banana, got killed by UV rays, and on the back side germs did not got killed, which made banana skin black by their natural process. Or there is also possibility that the yellow pigments present in the front side of banana skin got affected due to UV rays, and on the back side it does not get affected. due to which front side remained same and did not turn black, and back side got black because yellow pigments did not get affected by UV rays. Also, we have performed second experiment in which we put UV card indicator under UV light for 7 to 6 hours, and you can see before and after picture. In the middle yellow color is changed to orange color. At the end we will say that our project circuit is working fine and UV lights are also working fine and they are effective. We are making this project to fight with COVID-19 virus, which may help or may not, but this is just a little help from our side, and also this is our academic project. We have referred several articles regarding the UV rays killing germs, and one of the article is from Indian Express, states that 30-second exposure to UV light of 220 nanometer wavelength can kill COVID-19 successfully. In this article they also say that 254 nanometer wavelength can also kill germs, but it is harmful for skin and eyes, whereas 222 nanometer wavelength rays are not harmful for skin and eyes but can effectively kill germs. Now basically there are three types of UV rays: UVA, that is 315 nanometer to 400 nanometer wavelength, UVB of 280 nanometer to 350 nanometer wavelength, and UVC is 100 nanometer to 280 nanometer wavelength. In the project we are using RO UVC light of 254 nanometer wavelength because 222 nanometer wavelength light is not available in the online or offline market. The time required to build a whole project is 2 months, and the cost of this project including the wooden box is 3000 rupees.